So apparently there was a murder that took place of a woman named Rachel Morin. So Morins, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, let me know in the comment section and I will correct it without a doubt. They just released some kind of footage of the suspect, right? In quotes, we don't have any clue where he could be. So to help spread awareness, let me see if this video plays. Take a look.
Live, Shelby. All right, everyone. Good evening. I just want to apologize for the rescheduling. We had a lead come in at 3 o'clock that we needed to run down before we did this press conference. As of right now, that lead hasn't panned out for us, but we're still out there investigating it. So that's why we had to postpone this press conference. So first off, I just want to start off by saying thank you for coming out tonight. I am Colonel William Davis, Chief Deputy of the Harford County Sheriff's Office. I know this briefing comes in late in the day, but last night we received critical pieces of information, and our detectives have been working throughout the night and today, running down our new leads. Once the new evidence came to light, Sheriff Gaylor was adamant that we needed to inform our community as soon as possible, and that's why we're here tonight. As you know, since Saturday, August 5th, 12 days ago, the Harford County Sheriff's Office has been working around the clock to get justice for Rachel Morin and hopefully bring peace to her family.
Rachel Morin.
First day, over 300 community tips have flooded our inboxes and
I want to make sure I'm pronouncing her name right. Rachel Morin. Rachel Morin.
Emails. Her death has grabbed local, state, national, and international headlines. Everyone with the same goal: find the killer and bring justice to Rachel. DNA evidence is part of nearly every modern day investigation, and in Rachel's case, DNA evidence was collected by our forensic services unit. That DNA was analyzed by the Maryland State Police, and it was ran through National CODIS system. This DNA evidence has come back as a match, tied to a home invasion and an assault of a young girl in Los Angeles this past March.
Horrible.
Unfortunately, that suspect has not been positively identified, but he did leave behind his DNA. Based on the DNA evidence, we consider the individual in the video we obtained from the Los Angeles Police Department and that we are about to show you on our TV screens to be the person that murdered Rachel Morin on August 5th. So we're now going to show the video. And just so everyone's aware, this video, after this press conference, this video will be posted on our social media.
Hold on. For some background, guys, Rachel Morin was 37 years old, went out for a hike, and then passed. That's crazy. And they're still trying to, figure out everything. Kingdom Morin's case, which she called a very active criminal investigation. No specific cause of death or further details about the crime scene have been released, but Gaylor has referred to what happened to Morin as definitely was a violent incident. And it was more than obviously apparent. The police officers, detectives who came up with this was not an accidental injury. Somebody out exercising who's fallen down and sustained a fatal injury. This was not something that was self-inflicted. This was the action of one or more persons who took her life in a criminal homicide and egregious, horrific act. What was otherwise a very, very, very safe area. Damn. Yeah, that is nasty. Let me show you guys the screen so you can see. There you go. The footage that they're showing. Somebody leaving. Why are they shirt off? Somebody leaving the house with a shirt off? The hell?
All right. You want to play it one more time?
Okay. Dude leaving the house with his shirt off. Somebody's closing the door, though. He ain't got no shoes on.
Okay. When you're ready, we're going to post it on our social media. Based on our analysis of this video and witness observations, we believe the suspect to be approximately 5'9", 160 pounds, and of Hispanic descent. If you have any
he sure did not leave in a hurry. Like he was moseying on, like someone was holding the door for them. I live 25 minutes from where this happened. So sad. Got the community up there freaked out. Yeah, something don't seem right. Something don't seem right. That does seem odd. From just that what they showed, that seems like real suspect.
About this suspect, we are asking you to please call our detectives at our tip line.
Yeah, there was a hand at the door.
Number is 410.
There was clearly a hand at the door, as in someone was letting him out. Right? I don't want to say any other thoughts. Something else is coming to mind. Right? I've seen that walk before, but I don't want to speak on it too much. But yeah, just something don't seem right. But I've seen that walk before. I've seen that walk.
836-7788.
If you know what I mean.
We've also established a dedicated tip email address, and that email address is rm.
Yeah, this is crazy.
At hartfordsheriff.org. Again, that's rm, as in Rachel Morin, tips at hartfordsheriff.org. We want to make it clear that we believe the suspect acted alone. And he doesn't represent the entire Hispanic community of Hartford County, who we are now partnering with to identify this suspect.
Wait, what?
Wait,
what? First of all, brother. Why did you need to add that disclaimer? Did you think that people would assume that all Spanish people helped with this? Second, what do you mean you getting help from all Spanish people in that city is helping you? Is what you trying to say? All right, that could just be on some just to make sure that people are well aware that this isn't a race thing. Okay, all right, I think it's extra, but whatever, whoever can help. You know what I mean? Whoever can help. Well, you got people doing search parties?
I know I can speak for the sheriff when I say
sounds suspect.
We are immensely proud of this community. Our community will not be defined by this tragedy. Our community is one that will work together to get the job done and bring this suspect to justice.
Right. Somebody saw him to the door. Okay.
In the light of this new evidence.
So y'all knew what I meant when I said I've seen that walk before. That's the I saw you to the door walk. Okay. That walk. Okay. All right. I just making sure. I don't want to say any more, but if you know, you know. You know the walk. Some have taken the walk. Some have shown people to the door before they made the walk. But that walk looked familiar. That looked like a familiar ass walk.
I urge our citizens to use caution while walking on our trails and throughout our community. Be alert. Walk with a friend.
There's a suspect as well.
Don't allow yourself to be distracted by your cell phone or headphones. And finally, if you see something that makes you feel uncomfortable or that you think is suspicious, act on those instincts and call 911. And lastly, we will continue our increased presence on the Mile Pod Trail. And now I'll open it up to questions.
Colonel, do you have any other details on Los Angeles, exactly where, or anything about what this person did there?
So when it comes to the details about Los Angeles, that's information that the Los Angeles Police Department has, and we were just going to refer people to the Los Angeles Police.
Crazy. Thank you for the support, Hell on Heels. Appreciate the heck out of that as well. She was, oh man. And back, someone please come forward if you know anything. Yes. Yeah. This is nasty as hell.
Only thing I can tell you was an attack on a young girl.
Okay.
So we are not going to talk about the crime scene at this time because, as I've said in previous
he doesn't want to let out details. All right, just in case. That might be extremely smart.
We don't want to talk about the crime scene, what happened at the crime scene.
That might be smart.
Once we catch this person, we want to make sure we got the right person. And the only people that know at that crime scene when we catch the person is us and that suspect. So we're not giving any details about that. Oh, you're fine.
Again, how did you come across? What led you to this particular?
That's the best way.
So
So like now it can't be nobody trying to imitate or just being weird. Nah, you can know for sure this is the person once you get them.
We collected DNA from our crime scene. The Maryland State Police analyzed that DNA for us, ran it through the National CODIS system, and that came back as a match to the crime that occurred in Los Angeles, where they had recovered DNA from this person that you saw in the video.
The video that we watched, what
Yeah, tell us more, fam. Is that his house?
That is at a home, and that is the suspect leaving the home, the scene of the crime there.
Okay, no, that's the scene of the crime. So that's not their home. Okay, shout outs to the reporter that asked that question. That was a very good question. So that wasn't this person's home. So that was the walk. What the hell? Whoa, so that was the walk. Yikes. Riz needs to say that. Yeah, that whoever the reporter just asked that question, that was a good question. I don't know why the officer didn't say that their damn self. Right? Like, I understand they do want to hide certain details, but I think that's a very obvious question. Who house was that he was walking out of?
Correct.
Right.
A young girl. That's what I'm going to leave it at a young girl. I don't want to talk about the family there, but it was a young girl in the house that got assaulted.
Wait, what? This is saying that Rachel is 37. Is he saying I'm so damn lost? There's certain things that just don't seem right. Is he just saying that she's a young girl because she's younger than him?
Correct. Well, I think now it kind of leads us down the path that we believe this was a person that Rachel probably didn't know. Maybe you could say potentially a random act of violence. And we're hoping that the community now can watch that video. And we also got still pictures that we're going to be putting out, and that somebody can identify him.
Have you narrowed it down to a certain area?
We don't have any clue where he could be. We don't even know if he's still in Harford County or in the state of Maryland, because obviously in March he was in California, and then here in August he was here in Maryland. So we don't know if he's still here or not.
Do you have any evidence that he's targeting people along that trail? Or
You said he's from two different states, two different cases.
I don't even speculate, and we do not know.
Wait, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. All right, so there's two victims. One victim is the woman, Rachel, let me get her name correct. Is it Rachel Morin? And then there's another victim. This is, what the hell is happening right there? Whoa. All right, y'all saying that they found him? All right, let's look into that too as well after this.
Again, speculation. Oh yeah, we believe he's in his low to mid 20s.
you know the
I'm just going to put out that it was in March. The Los Angeles Police Department knows that we're doing this press conference, so if you called them, they would probably be able to give you that information.
rare is to have a Connecticut from the other side of the country. And
Yeah, this is crazy.
talk about that and how that works.
I mean, this is the first time I've seen a hit in a case that I've been involved in. That was that.
I'm not seeing anything saying that they found him, but I've seen Rachel Morin's boyfriend spoke out about this, asking for help. Link to DNA. Yeah. I'm not seeing any updates. The suspect. Yeah, nope. I'm not seeing any updates right now.
Far away for a DNA hit, so I wouldn't say that it's unheard of, but certainly unusual. No,
That's crazy.
We don't know. We know nothing more about him other than he was in LA and committed that crime in March, and he was here in August and is the murderer. We believe to be the murderer of Rachel Morin.
And they're saying it's the same dude. Oh my gosh. So the same person from that. Oh man. This is disgusting. Horror world we live in these days. Yeah. That's nasty as hell. Yikes. They match crime scene DNA, but they don't know his identity, just that both crimes were committed the same person. Wow. That's disgusting.
There's no name.
No. There's no name associated because it's just evidence from a crime that was submitted, and his DNA on it, like being arrested and getting DNA, that none of that is in the system. However, we are working with we have called the FBI, and we are working with some of their DNA experts in their crime lab to try to help us further analyze this DNA.
Without compromise. Great.
Correct.
And
Correct.
But what was the nature?
All we've said so far, and I think that we're going to leave it at that, is that it was a violent attack. Well, again, we just got this information last night. Not that we have been able to determine yet that we don't know of any relationship or that they were known to each other before this incident. So I can't really say, but right now, no.
Says he from the U.S. I don't think they released that information. I don't think they released that information, right? I'm not sure if they know like his identity per se. Exactly, right? Because or if they do know it, they're choosing not to put his name out.
Yeah, we want our community to be vigilant. Obviously, the Mom Pa Trail has been open since the day after Rachel was discovered. We have a very large amount of deployment on the Mom Pa Trail.
I'm not sure if he's from the U.S. It would make sense to why he tried to make it a point to say, "Oh, the Spanish community had nothing to do with this." Is what are they trying to hide?
That deployment until either this person is caught or we believe he's not in the area anymore. But our plan is to
You're right, Hills.
For our community. Our community has been just tremendous with the support they give us and trying to figure out what's going on and calling in tips. And we're hoping that maybe even people from LA will see this interview and see that this person committed that crime there, and maybe somebody knows it. We believe and we hope that somebody who actually knows this suspect that's in the video will be able to identify him.
Where the DNA?
No, we're not going to reveal that.
Damn.
That video is from that is the suspect leaving the assault that occurred in March in Los Angeles. I mean, yes.
Good answer. Yeah, that was the last question. Let's see if we could get this audio of the boyfriend speaking. Or maybe it's not even audio. It could just be a tweet or something. Let's pull that up. See what he has to say. Let's see. I'll mute that. Boyfriend. Yeah, that's a clear hand letting him out the door. Police recently revealed DNA sample found in Morin's body, matched DNA recovered in the scene. Home invasion in Los Angeles. Where's the boyfriend? They clickbaited the hell out of this. Okay, face widespread accusation online, and all right, the boyfriend didn't say a damn thing. They just clickbaited the hell. I hate when people do that. That is so weird. So weird, man. But yeah, hopefully they can find out more information, right? And we can find this nasty, nasty, disgusting loser who is guilty of these crimes and, prosecute him under the law. But let me know what you think in the comment section. This is crazy. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate, fam.